I miss when like people was able to sing. Nobody sings anymore. Like I could think on top of my head, I could think about Chapel Rowan. Like she could sing, but not even that. Cause I feel like some songs she don't really sing. Like I miss when people sing their heart out. Like I was listening to Whitney Houston. Didn't she make I'm Every Woman, right? I was
No,
listening.
she didn't make
That was
it.
not
That
her.
was Shaka Khan, but
That's
then
not.
she did it
She
over.
yeah, she did the cover. I was listening to her cover, and I was like, I miss when like artists song with some feeling. Like no one sings. At least the people. At least the people that's out right now. I feel like they can't really sing anymore. Like the most they do, it has some like catchy verse, instrumentals. But I miss when people like sung their heart out. No one sings anymore. Like no one wants to sing anymore. No one wants to take lessons anymore. They just want to talk. I want some soul.
I
What do you
feel
think?
like everybody relies on the beat.
Yes, yes. I feel like everyone's like
The
relying.
girls back in the days used to have to know how to sing. Not sing, sang, like for your life. Because places like the Apollo, where you would go get discovered, they would boo you. Like, as soon as you hit the wrong note, boo, boo. Nobody boos nobody no more. Some of y'all need to get booed because some of y'all can't sing. And the real girlies that used to know have to sing,
They're 50. They old now.
like, no, not 50. This Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, Shaka Khan, Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
like,
Mariah Carey.
It's like a dying breed. Like Brandy, Monica. Oh my God.
You have a lot.
Like the girls used to sing.
I can't think
Like,
of
not
anyone.
sing, the girls will sing.
Like I can't really think of anyone that's like good right now that could sing.
They
Like
don't sing no
the most I could say is Chappell Rowan, but you don't even know her. You don't even know her. So she's not that big.
more.
So like I mean we still got Beyonce, but I don't think she
Yeah,
sings.
Beyonce,
I don't think she
like
really
Destiny's
sings
Child.
anymore either.
Like even the girl groups back then used to have to sing. SWV, In Vogue, Brownstone. What do you call that? Allure. Like even the not so as far back, like Cherish. Like them girls were like the last. This is we talking 07, 08. Like these were the last girls that could like really sing. Y'all heifers.
I don't know. They just talk.
Okay, so Summer Walker. I like Summer Walker. I think she could sing. I don't think she pushed her voice to her full potential. Because I think if she does,
because
I
feel like it's about vibe, like how TikToks.
And this generation got a freaking short attention span. Like the songs that I had, like
that's the thing.
I'm an elder millennial, so the songs we had back in the days, like oh my goodness, like you used to the songs. If it's a good song, Mariah Carey, 5 minutes, and we ain't complained about it because we were like jamming the whole 5 minutes.
I listened to because of you, Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. She was never a singer,
but she can sing better.
She could sing. She's not Mariah Carey, like But Mary, my girl, I'm Brooklyn here all day, so New York City, shout out. Like Mary's my girl. She'll always be my girl. Like real love, all that. Like Mary's my girl. But I never looked to her to hit high notes like Whitney Houston, like that's Mariah Carey.
But I feel like it's like, that bad out.
Like I didn't look to her like Toni Braxton. I didn't look to her to do that. Who I love besides Toni is her sister Tamar. Tamar could hit some notes. She could sing. Toni could sing. That whole Braxton family just about could sing. Rest in peace, Tracy. That whole family could sing. They some singers. Not singers, singers.
I think I could sing at this point. Anyone could sing.
Girl, I'm not ready to give me a little auto tune and cut me a little tone. Give me
right,
a little
like
check or something, cause
anyone could be a singer now.
all I need is a good beat. I need somebody to give me a good beat. Give me a good beat, and we on point. Like I'm
Go get you a
outside.
DJ. Because at this point, anyone could
I
sing.
know those. Give me a little hook, little short attention span, make it under 3 minutes. Yeah, the song is hot. Cause the attention span
Because
is crazy. It's lacking
I
right
feel like
now.
everyone's now like they want trending audios. They want trending songs on TikTok
I don't
now.
know. I grew up on the Mayas, the Brandies, the Ashantis, the she not a singer. She could sing, but she's not a singer. I grew up on the Beyonces and the Aaliyahs, and Aaliyah was never a strong singer. She was a singer, but she even knew how to hold a long
Yeah,
high note. Like
we don't have
she
any of
even
that.
hit a high note. Like I I just don't understand right now.
We don't
Like
have
what's going on.
anything. I feel like we don't have anything of
Like
that
I mean, we
anymore.
got Summer Walker. We have Mariah the Scientist. I do like Mariah. Um,
I'm not gonna hold you. I listened to some of their songs, but I don't know.
we
I
just
don't
very
know.
lacking. Like it used to be a whole catalog of
Yeah.
female singers where that hit high notes that if you don't like this one, you had another one to listen to. Like
If I'm
the
like,
variety is very lacking right now. That's how I feel. If anybody know any
I was
other
just about
singers
to
or
say
whatever,
that.
that's current,
I was
that's
about to say
good,
that.
like throw it in the
Let
comments.
me
Like
know, please. Like, I want to be
throw it in the
proved wrong
comments.
so bad because I've been thinking about this. Because I've been wanting to listen to more singers that actually sing instead of just, I don't mind listening to the classics, but I want
Yeah.
new
I mean, I'm
people.
always gonna resort back to my Stephanie Mills, to my Anita Bakers, to my Angela Winbushes, and I mean, I'm an '80s baby, so I grew up on '80s, '90s, and early 2000s music because I was a teen in the early 2000s. So, like after that, I can't say there's like no people that I don't love that came after that. It's just Rihanna's not even a singer, but she could sing, and she got a very extensive catalog that I love.
I feel like her voice is very
It's
unique.
unique.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has a unique voice. But she made timeless music. She made good
yeah.
music, and that counts. And but nowadays, like the girlies are lazy.
That's
The
the
girlies are
thing.
lazy. I don't know what's going on. The boys are. Listen, what's his name? Brent.
I think I know.
Is it Brent Faison?
Oh yeah, him.
The
Yeah,
boys are whipping that.
yeah.
The boys are outside. They really, right now
I want to be proven
they
wrong.
holding it down because my era was Avant, Donnell Jones, Joe, Case, Tyrese. Like that's my era with the boys. But the new boys is like Bryson Tiller, like they really carrying. It's so many of them that I listen to now. That's like in my current rotation, and not so much the girls.
Like,
Not so much the girls. Not so much the new girlies. Like I got all the old girlies in rotation, but not really the new girlies, which is
no,
kind of disturbing because
no, I agree with
I
you.
don't know
Not
what's going on. But
because,
the boys are outside and they
cause,
singing.
cause you even know. But for me, I was looking at a new group that was coming up for like a year or two now. It was Cat's Eye. It was a new girl group, right? And you obviously don't know about. That's not your time, but I was like, okay, they're a girl group, and they basically grabbed a bunch of girls and they competed to be in this girl group, and it's basically like diverse from all across the country and like the world basically. So I was excited, and I heard what they could do. Like they have good vocals. At least to me, I think they had okay vocals. But I feel like now, like everyone wants just a new TikTok audio, so they can't really use their vocals.
Everybody makes TikTok music.
Yeah, that's what it feels like
Nobody's
now.
making classics. Like people are making songs where they're popular for a month or two, and then you forget all about it. Like they go viral on TikTok for a little dance, and then after that, what
Nothing.
happened to the song? Nobody's
Exactly.
thinking about the song. Like some of these songs, I will never play 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
Not never, but I'm not looking to throw them in my rotation. So
I don't know. I wish I want to be proven wrong, so write in the comments. But I just, me personally, and I'm guessing my mom agrees with me. I just don't think the newer girls like. I want like have it. I want to be proven wrong.
oh yeah, I love SZA. So
Oh, SZA's different.
I took my other daughter to the SZA
SZA's
concert.
different.
She went to see Beyonce with me. The other one went to see SZA. And when
SZA
I
could
tell you,
sing
I
too.
had just as much fun at the SZA concert as I did at Beyonce. She like, yeah, hi, because I love B, big Virgo. But I mean, almost because SZA put on a good show.
I saw her.
She
I
even
saw
brought
some of her
Summer Walker
clips.
out. She brought Summer Walker out. Um, Little Baby, she brought out. But she put on a good concert, like energetic, everything. And she sang. And, she's not a singer,
Yeah.
but she sings.
Like
And
that's what
she
I at least
performs.
want.
And she entertains.
Yeah.
And I'll play her music. Like, I play her music daily. Like, just about daily, I play her music. So, she's another one that is a current girly that, shout out to her that I think, makes good music because the girls are falling off.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
Like,
girls are falling
you
off.
don't have to like at this point. You don't even have to be like Whitney Houston type of singing at this point. You need to at least come on, give me some vocals, like something. It don't need to be high notes. You know what I mean? But it's like it's giving nothing. They're just talking. I'm like, where's the singing? I thought they were
Yeah.
singers.
Like now, I'm starting to listen to the rap girlies more.
That
Like
yeah, that's
Ken the
true.
Man, Ken the Man. Listen, I'm OG. I grew up on Lil Kim and Foxy Brown and Eve, but I love me some Ken the Man. She plays no games, and like her music, listen to her songs after a breakup. You'll be pumped. So I love Ken the Man. Um, yeah, I was watching this guy. He was like, "You about to get hit by the car." He didn't even care.
They
Yeah, these
don't
people
care
do
out
not
here.
care. He did not care. Don't hit my car,
They just
homie.
go out in the street, just do whatever.
But yeah, Ken the Man. Who else I listen to? Cause y'all be like, "Oh my god, mommy, why you listening to that?"
No, because at this point you have to listen to them because
I like the rap girlies. Oh, I like Glow, Glorilla. I always like Glow. I like Glow since
I like
Glow
Glow
first came
too.
out. Um,
Me personally, but I listen to Megan Thee Stallion a lot. I like her a lot,
yeah, I listen to Meg.
especially her old stuff. I like her new stuff too a lot, but if I really wanna, you know, I listen to her old stuff a lot. Her new stuff is good too, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Some
but
people don't agree with me, but
the girlies are out here rapping, but nobody's singing anymore.
that's yeah. I
I
want
want some
sing.
singers.
I miss it.
I miss those Mariah Carey's, those Whitney Houston's, those like I don't know, like I'm a '80s baby, grew up in the '90s, um, '90s kid. I was a '90s kid, and like we even Salinas. I am dreaming of you tonight to tomorrow. Like we was excited for Selena's album. I knew nothing on. I couldn't speak a lick of Spanish, but all I knew is I love Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. Like I love me some Selena's. So even she made us excited when her album came out. God rest her soul. Her music was good, and like Aaliyah, like she was the main one that when she would drop an album, like I'm anticipating. I'm waiting for Aaliyah. The girlies were singing Maya, like Maya had you excited. Monica, Brandy, like the girls that later on in my teenage years came along, Ashanti and Beyonce. Well, Beyonce was in my '90s playlist with my I had CDs.
I know. I saw some of
And
your CDs.
it was Destiny's Child. You know, she was with Destiny's Child, and that was my girl then. I always loved her and Latoya. Those are my favorites.
Who's Latoya?
And then Kelly later on became my favorite. A lot of people don't know Kelly had her first solo album before Beyonce, and her album was a good album. I don't think it got promoted the way it should have because it was her album was ahead of its time. She had not just R&B, she had rock on there. She had pop on there, and she loved rock music back then. I don't know if she still love it, but I know I love that album because it had, and I was a
I love everything too.
I wasn't a what do you call it
Emo.
Emo. I used to love wearing all black. I had black lipstick.
And she would sing Green Day to me.
Green Day, like,
when I was little.
Linkin Park, and Evanescence. Like I was kind of emo.
You showing your age?
I don't care. Well, I'm proud to be the age I am. But my catalog of music was very diverse. I didn't just stick to R&B.
Yeah.
I listened to rock. I listened to rap. I even listened, like I said, Spanish music. I didn't even know what they were saying, but I like the rhythm. I like then back then that's when Google was still young. Yeah, Google was still young. And I would look up lyrics, and then sometimes we would print out the lyrics. Shout out to those that are like around my age, like in their late 30s, early 40s.
Ask you what age?
We used to late 30s, early 40s. We used to print out, like, if we loved the song, we would print out the lyrics, because especially if it was a popular song. We print out the lyrics because it's a popular song and you got to know the lyrics, and when you singing it out loud you can't be messing up the words because we look at. So yeah, we used to print.
You guys used to print the lyrics.
We used to print the lyrics. Why are you laughing? We used to print the lyrics. We print the lyrics, especially if it was a good song, like "The Boy Is Mine."
Oh,
when that came out,
she still, like, I remember you were running through a hole. Even when I was born, like, I'm talking 10 years old, 12 years old, she would play it. I'm like, Mom, please.
It wasn't that bad. Like, I think I actually played Full Moon, Brandy's album Full Moon, more when y'all was younger.
I might have to hear it first.
And The Boy Is Mine. Like,
I just remember you playing that a lot.
I know my mom got sick of me in that Aaliyah 1 in a Million album. She said, "Girl, I was ready to throw that CD away."
One in a million. One in a million. Not that one?
That's More Than a Woman. Oh. Not One in a Million. Your love is
that song.
In a million.
It goes on. Did she ever sing it?
Timberland used to make the crazy beats.